Hey, let me say this too. My mother was a beautician, active beauty shop. And back in the day in Houston had a shop on Richmond. I forgot. I think it was probably Upper Rich. Well, like that little part now that's kind of like Upper Kirby, whatever. At one time, it could have been near the. I don't know. This was late '80s, '90s, and then eventually worked in several shops. One shop was called by our cousin Candy. Had a shop. It was called Candy's. Right there's a Sound Waves. Well, it used to be a Sound Waves that's gone off South Main, but Carrington's is in that parking lot in Houston, Texas. So my Houstonians gonna know what I'm talking about. Very active beauty shop. What I mean by active beauty shop, a lot of women coming in, different types of women coming in. You got the beauticians in there, fine women, average women, all sorts of women. Women who are, you know what I'm saying, thotting, and women who ain't thotting, whatever the case may be. But I've been around all sorts of women in conversations. So we talking about from the time that I was 5 years old, even into my teenage years, just going, hanging out, maybe go, you know what I'm saying, have, when I got a girlfriend, who became my wife, my mama did her hair. The point I'm trying to point out is I've been around women a lot, and I've heard women conversations, conversing. And what I've learned is women are most vulnerable around children. They will say anything around kids. It does not matter. I was 5 years old picking up on things that women say, even 8, 9, 10, maybe not cognitive of everything, not understanding everything that they're saying, but knowing kind of the gist of things. Seeing men come in and bring gifts. Seeing athletes at the time, Oilers, come in and bring certain women stuff. What I noticed was the most vulgar conversations that I've ever been around were around women. So when y'all paint these pictures of how, abusive men are, how terrible men, y'all say that. But don't forget, there are a lot of children that have been around your conversations and have heard the stuff that you're on. All the games they play, talking to different men, having men bring them different. The men don't be having no clue what's going on. It's back in the day when it wasn't no cell phones. So they don't even know what's going on. Okay, been doing that for a very, very long time. So just like y'all get out here and on the internet and talk about how terrible men can be, from a child, an innocent child who hadn't even been able to participate in any type of negativity, I learned very early on a lot of negative behavior, or about negative behavior, from women. I saw women do it first. The first cheaters I saw were women. I didn't see that from men. This is not to cape for anybody or try to down women and say, men ain't that bad. No, I'm telling you an experience that I had from a point in my life where I was of innocence. And I'm not the only one. There are probably several children, men and women, boys and girls, that have witnessed this. And the mecca of this is going to be a beauty shop. All conversations going on. All business is being told. All personal information is being told. Our personal relationship is being told. Health, gossip, mess, family, everything. Now, this is not to say that that's all bad, because women are communal. So they counsel one another. They can help one another at times. But, other times, it's a negative impact. They're throwing gasoline on the fire. What I'm saying can be fact checked. This it's nothing that I'm making up. My mama a yeller. You know how in Houston when they talk about them bad yellers? My mama was kind of one of them type. So the way men would act towards her, the way men would act towards those type of women, I seen it all. The nicest of the nicest women will do dirt. The sweetest of the sweetest women will do dirt. The worst of the worst, they do dirt. We're not perfect. So if there's a picture that you're painting out here that men are just terrible and that women are infallible, I'm here to tell you right now that is inaccurate. There's a lot of women that get on here and do that. Oh, I'm here to tell you, child. Oh, these men. A beauty shop is the mecca of all the bullshit that women be on.